Now, as some of you might already know, the kind of deliveries that NIO reported for the month of January, and I'm talking about the 10,055 vehicles that NIO sold in January. Those deliveries were pretty good because they were 18.2% increase year over year. But something that investors might not be thinking about this month of February is the upcoming holiday that is supposed to start on the 10th to the 17th. This is a holiday that I think it might have some huge impact into the EV makers or automakers in China, including NIO, which is something that is not good. And I think I must appreciate one of the people that commented on the video that I did yesterday, who, of course, reminded me that last year, the very same holiday came in January. Hence, NIO delivered 8,500 deliveries. And now that this holiday, this year, it's in February, we might get to see the very same impact that this holiday had in 2023, meaning that the 10,000 deliveries that NIO produced for last month or for the month of January, we might see NIO, ladies and gents, not even delivering a number close to those figures due to the fact that there will be almost a week and a half or a week up to 2 weeks where the services in China won't be, or things in China won't be normal, as people will be going for vacations, going on holidays, as they enjoy this upcoming Chinese holiday. So the deliveries of NIO might be impacted, or will definitely be impacted by this. In fact, today there is an article which we just read that indicated that the wait times on the NIO app are not showing anymore. I don't know if whether is it because there is not many people buying the cars, and therefore NIO is not making as much or producing as much, or NIO has upgraded the production. Probably they're producing more in a way that maybe probably the wait times are not there. But I still feel that if that was the case, remember when you're buying a car, you can configure your car the way you want, and that takes time, of which that can make sense that we continue seeing wait times. So you might find that the orders are not that much, especially going to this holiday, which that might result having a huge impact into the deliveries that NIO together with other automakers delivers for the month of February. So we need to brace ourselves for this month, as we might not get the kind of deliveries that NIO reported yesterday, and that is of course the 10,055 deliveries. We might not get to those deliveries, and that, ladies and gents, might mean or cause more damage to the NIO stock. So as I've said, the holiday is starting on the 10th to the 17th, but the impact of this holiday might last for around 2 weeks, I believe so, which is not good, because we wanted, or all we want is to see NIO delivering good delivery numbers. This holiday is going now to come and steal the deliveries that these automakers like NIO produce on a month to month. Otherwise, another good thing that is taking place during this time, you will know that NIO is offering some good discounts to those that buy the NIO cars right now, because from March we read that NIO will be selling new models, or 2024 new models, which is something that is pretty good, right? So I don't know, hope the discounts boost, of course, the sales that NIO is currently offering, and we get at least to see the very same 10,000 we saw in, of course, January. I mean, if we get to see 10,000 even with holidays, I think that that would be so great, or that would be pretty good, especially knowing the kind of impacts that holidays have into, of course, automakers like NIO. But though I'm giving you this, of course, heads up, it does not mean that NIO is not a good stock. It's not, of course, a good company to own, but rather it's just something that we need to have at the back of our minds before even February goes very far in terms of days. We know that there will be an impact in terms of sales, which is not good. I mean, there are rumors already that are saying that some factories might not be functioning at all in China due to the holiday, which, yeah, you just have to see, or this just has to show you the kind of an impact this holiday will have into the automakers, or into those companies that produce their cars or produce cars like NIO, which is not looking good at all. Otherwise, on a lighter note, you will know that during this holiday season, this is where we get to see those that own the Neo cars or the Neo users doing a lot of upgrades, doing a lot of swaps, which is something that I won't be surprised if we see record-breaking swaps being completed on a day. I think the existing record in terms of swap, I think it's around 78,000 swaps being completed per day, and I think this time around, we might see it easily going over 80,000 during this holiday period. There will be a couple of days we will see it going over 80,000, and it is because there are more people that have bought the new cars, and of course, there are more battery swaps that the new users can use in China to swap the batteries in their car. I mean, you'll know that by the end of December 2023, NIO already had 2,300 battery swaps in China, which therefore that will be offering convenience to those that buy the NIO cars. And you will know that NIO, when you talk of battery swapping station, will be paying or giving at least some incentives to those that own the 100 kilowatts batteries and are willing to downgrade to 75 kilowatts in order for the other people to, of course, enjoy their batteries. And you will be compensating those also, which is something that is pretty good, and it will encourage those with 100 kilowatts battery to go and make a swap to downgrade, provided that maybe they are not traveling long distances, which is something that is pretty good. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I just thought to just give you this quick updates. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button, comment and subscribe. And once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey. And before you buy NIO for the very first time, it is always good that you do your own due diligence so that at least you can be comfortable as you are investing onto this NIO stock. NIO is a stock that is very volatile. Those of you that have been investing on this stock for some time, you can attest to that, and therefore it requires you to have done or to do go do your homework, do some due diligence, that at least you can be comfortable as you are investing onto this stock. Otherwise, that's all from me, and I wish you nothing but the best in your stock market investing journey, and God bless you all.